Alrighty, so day two. Got to bed about midnight last night. I like this. I stayed up a little late watching YouTube, trying to catch up on all my favorites. Um, I came in about 3 to check vitals. At about 6:30 a.m., they brought the breakfast that I chose: scrambled eggs, a ham steak, squared potatoes, and some fresh fruit. All of it bland with like no salt. And, speaking of which, when I get back, that's the first thing I'm going to do at camp is, first thing is feed Ninja. My goal is get it back down around 100. So we'll be looking at changing our grocery shopping and diet in the near future. The one good thing is dropping down to beer 1 day a week instead of 7 will drastically help that. The other thing is, with my heart beating normal, I can now get exercise, go out for walks and things like that and not get out of breath. Literally, I would get out of breath putting on my shoes in the morning and be sweating after I got out of the shower. And it just makes you not want to even go out for a walk. My plan for today is, knowing I'm going to get discharged, that once they let me know I'm getting discharged, I hop in and take a shower, get into my regular street clothes, and get ready to go and drive back to the Flagstaff area to camp. But they told me they could get discharge paperwork any minute to up to several hours. Once they get that paperwork, it takes them about an hour to really get me out the door. So I'm in no hurry. And anyway, 2 hour drive. It is Friday the 13th. As long as I'm going late morning to early evening, and by early evening I say by 3 p.m., traffic should be pretty minimal. But I'll keep you posted. Oh, I just wanted to mention one additional thing, that it is about 9:30 a.m. and yeah, I'm laying flat in bed because I'm going to try to go back to sleep. I mean, after getting up at like 3, I go to bed till 12, waking up about 3, waking up about 6:30 for food and meds. I'm going back to take a nap for a few hours. Well, the doctor came in and said he's going to be writing my discharge paperwork. This was like 15, 20 minutes ago. He said he'd be doing it in like within 30 minutes. And then the nurse had told me it takes her about an hour to get everything done, which it's 10:30 now. Would put me maybe at 11:30. Now, here's why I'm hoping to drag my feet. Number one, the big one is at 12, I'm safe to take a shower. I could probably go in 5 to 10 minutes early, but it's supposed to be 12 o'clock. I could take a shower, which I definitely need it. Even though I just showered on Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday night, I did a lot of labor work around camp. And then, of course, being in the hospital and getting sweaty during surgery and whatnot, yeah, I need a shower. Number two is lunch should come around 11:30 or 12. So I ordered a swish of mushroom cheeseburger. I was going to say bacon cheeseburger, but they can't give me bacon because I'm on a cardiac diet, which is good because that helps with the diabetes. I will be eating everything in the RV, regardless of if that can of soup has a lot of sodium, because I'm not throwing away food. I'm not rich here. In fact, I'm pretty broke. So I'm going to finish eating, but my main thing is when I restock, it's going to be all diabetic friendly stuff, with the exception of that 6-pack of beer once a week that I'll be having, typically on Fridays. So that's not diabetic approved or friendly, but you know what? I gotta live my life. La vida loca. Or as my daughter used to say, YOLO. you only live once. But I'll keep you posted here when I know more. Well, I should be getting discharged any minute. Nurse came in, got everything, said get changed, and transport, which would be somebody bringing me downstairs in a wheelchair, will be here any minute. Thing that stinks is I didn't get to take a shower, but they did give me a nice washcloth with some baby soap. Anyway, and I got all the, what we called in the Army, the hot spots. Your groin, your butt, your pits, your face. And, but darn it, my lunch should be here any minute. And I really wanted that burger. So I'm hoping maybe they come and hand it to me as I'm being pushed out. We'll see. Okay, I'm in my car right outside the hospital. They walked me down. Anyway, it's hot as could be. I got the car AC blasting because it's 96 degrees. My car says outside it's 98, and it's just gonna get hotter. But unfortunately, even though it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes to 12, my lunch hadn't come. Well, and I'm disappointed for two reasons. Number one, it was, I had steamed broccoli, Swiss mushroom burger, a little lemon shaved ice, Crystal Light lemonade drink. It was all fairly healthy, free, and the sad thing is, number one, now they're going to toss it. I asked the nurses, I'm like, wouldn't they give it to you to eat? And they're like, no, maybe when they bring it back to the cafeteria, maybe somebody in the back might eat it. Dishwasher, cook, I don't know. They're not supposed to, but I would. Why let it go to waste? But number two, now I'm hungry for a burger, and I'll have to pay for it and stop on the way back to Flag. But that's where we're gonna go. Probably get a junior jumbo jack and fries and a Diet Coke. The last crap meal I'm gonna have from purchase, because I'm not doing that anymore, no matter how hungry I get. And then we're gonna eat the food inside the RV for a month, but we'll be buying diabetic food, get my blood sugar down. The good news is, after the surgery, my heart rate and blood pressure were so low, they didn't give me my blood pressure medication inside, and they told me to stop taking it when I got home until in a couple of weeks to go see my cardiologist and PCP. Let's get back to Flagstaff in cool weather, shall we? It's only 75 there. So we've been back to camp. All good. I'll give you a little follow-up here in the next video. Otherwise, I'm doing good. So be positive, be nice, be active.